I'm starting to see a lot of content on YouTube now telling everybody to quit their job. You know, a lot of people talking down on people that work a 9 to 5 and people that work a job. Listen to me, guys. Do not fall for the trap. You know I'm an advocate for starting a business, but I never come on here and tell nobody to quit your job. I always say get a better paying job. Go get a better paying career, go to a trade school and build a business on the side. That do not mean to go out here and quit your job just because you don't feel like working. Do not do that. I get it. You don't want to work. I get it. You tired. You hate your job. You hate your coworkers. You hate your boss. That's why you got to pivot. That doesn't mean just quit your job. So what you going to do when you quit your job? You're just going to be broke? You're just going to be homeless? Like, come on, let's just be realistic. I'm starting to see too many people, too many creators on here. They actually getting paid off telling you to quit your job. That's how they getting paid. Keep coming on here telling y'all, quit your job. With no plan, no blueprint, no nothing. And a lot of people falling for it because a lot of people is vulnerable. A lot of people is tired. A lot of people is stressing. That's why I told you guys it's time for a reset. Go get a trade. Start looking at better paying jobs in your area. Start investing inside yourself. Use your job to fund your dream. I'm telling you, that's how you're really not going to really give a fuck about a job like that for real. Once you start building and creating something for yourself outside of your 9 to 5, I guarantee you, you're not going to show up to work stressing all the time or worrying about your coworkers or even worrying about how much you get paid for real because you looking forward to something. You know how when you book a trip or you know what I'm saying? You looking forward to going to work and getting the day over with because you got something to look forward to. You excited. You think you're ready to go on vacation. That's how you guys need to feel when you create a business for yourself outside of your job. But please don't fall for the okie doke because I'm seeing it too much, y'all. It's not going to pan out for everybody. You know, when people saying like, quit your job, I quit my job with no plans. Yeah, a lot of people can move in with their parents, but a lot of us don't have that luxury like that. A lot of people don't have a plan B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to you guys that can move in with your parents, but a lot of people can't do that for real. Like, so do not fall for that, guys. I'm telling you, get a better paying job that pay more money, because that allows you to make extra money in order to invest inside yourself. Because everybody want to tell you, go all in on YouTube, bro. Why would you do that when you can just work a job and do YouTube? I do it, bro. I do it. I'm looking to get in adding another skill to my portfolio. I got a couple big side businesses that I'm working on, and I'm still working a job. Why would I not have a job when I can maintain doing it and doing my business on the side? Why would y'all do that? A lot of y'all gonna fall for that trap, and you gonna look crazy, and you gonna look up and like, damn, why did I make that decision? Right? But if you got a business and you making money and you can afford to quit your job, that's cool. But a lot of these people be out here selling y'all to quit your job with no plan B. Bro, that's crazy talk, bro. That's literally crazy talk. Because what you gonna do? You gonna end up committing a crime, stealing, robbing, scamming to get some money, all because you don't want to work. Guys, that's just part of the journey. If you tired of your job, this is the perfect opportunity to use that passion, use that anger to build something for yourself. Go on Google, type in the highest paying trades, and get inside of a trade school. You don't have to go get no 4-year degree, no student loan debt, none of that. When I went and got my CDLs, that was the best decision I ever made because I was tired of slaving in those warehouses, working my ass off for pennies. Once I went to truck driving school, my life changed for the better. I tell you guys all the time, I've been financially stable. Ever since I got my CDLs, I got money in the bank, I got saving, I got my money working for me outside of my job. So I don't really, have the best of job. I'm really not tripping. I don't hate my job. It's easy. Y'all see me recording content at work, it ain't nothing for me to, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to me. I ain't really tripping about it. I can do that and create content. I can get off work and go work on my business. Like, I'm not really tripping. I told you guys, in 2025, I'm not leaving nothing on the table. I want it all. I'm not leaving no crumbs on the table. I'm working a job. I'm starting a business. I'm doing a side hustle. I'm creating content. Bro, hell no. I got too much going on to just be out here quitting my job. I got bills. I got kids. Hell no, I need my bills. I need my job to fund my dream. That's what you guys got to realize. Your job is for you to fund your dream. But please don't get out here and get tricked out your spot. Why these people keep telling you that you need to quit your job and just build a business. You ain't got no plan. Only people that I can see doing something like that, if you don't got no rent, you ain't got no bills. Because if you ain't got no bills, you can just quit a job. Like, I don't see no issue with that. But if you got bills, you got rent, you got all this going on, and you listen to a YouTuber tell you to quit your job, and the only reason how they getting paid is telling you to not make money. They make money off telling you to not go make money. What sense does that make? Will it become a time that you can quit your job and focus on your business and do whatever you need to do and chase your dreams? Yes. But a lot of you guys ain't even there yet. So do not let these guys come out here and fool y'all and have y'all out here looking crazy and homeless on the street. I'm just tired of seeing it, man. When I be looking at these content creators to be telling y'all to quit y'all job, bro, no. I advocate for people to work hard on themselves, go to work and do the bare minimum. That's what I advocate for. Have a job, get that job money, let that pay for your basics, and then you create something on the side. But I'm never, ever going to come on here and tell nobody to just quit their job and focus on a business that they don't even know how to start. You haven't even start making no money, and you just finna quit your job? And you got bills, you got kids, you got a family, you got rent. Society is already expensive. How you gonna pay for this shit if you ain't working, you ain't bringing in no income? That's crazy, y'all. Do not fall for the okie doke, guys. Pay attention, lock in. I get it, you don't like your job, so what? Get another one. If you don't like that, get another one, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with keep reinventing yourself, bro. It's never not enough time for you to start over. Like, come on, man. This your life. Only you should have control of it. Only you should have your hands on the driving wheel, driving to success, bro. Let's get it.